All right, David, David, our transaction coordinator, asked us to shoot a video, which I love, David, on what we learned, from our time with David Osbourne on Wealth Can't Wait. I actually have the book at home that I got. These are my notes. There's two parts that always stick out to me when I go to one of these events. And if you haven't gone to these events that Keller Williams provides, through the region or out of a market center, go to them. Just go to everyone. Just default is they're always great. Most of the people in Keller Williams are smart. They're not going to book stupid or time-wasting events. So go to everyone that you can. So the two learning points are this. One, of course, is the content that David Osbourne went through, specific principles and the content that he delivered. To me, what's just as interesting and motivational and provides real fuel for me is the person's story, the person's journey. To hear David Osbourne talk about, when they were first, launching Keller Williams into Dallas, and the stress that he was under, the stress his mother was under, how his mother, Althea, worked 5 days a week in real estate, so the other 2 days a week she could go to Dallas to launch Keller Williams in Dallas. These kinds of stories of perseverance, the ups and downs, the breakdowns to the breakthroughs, these are the things I think this is why we need to go to these events, to hear from the people who have lived before us, who've experienced these ups and downs and persevered and seen it through. And I think what you'll find as you hear from more top performers who are operating at a really high level, it's because of all those breakdowns that led to a breakthrough where they didn't give up, where they focused on just getting back up rather than just focusing on being knocked down. There's a common theme among top performers, and that's normally it. It's not that they normally were given a silver spoon or that everything just worked out and they've got the Midas touch or whatever. It's normally that and they certainly where they were attempting to have great mentors and those kinds of things. David having Gary Keller at his kitchen table at the age of 16, what a gift, and realize they get knocked down a lot. And so this is going to happen in your life. It's going to happen in my life. To me, it's just as interesting to hear the person's story, their journey through to success, through failure to success. That is, I'll tell you, even more valuable and inspirational to me. It really stuck out to me, both for David and for Althea. If it was moving, however many times in the military to, what did he do? Backpacking around the world on $20 a day. Just putting himself through all types of trials, tribulations, adventures, which often involve a lot of calamity and those kinds of things. To me, it was just very, very interesting to hear that story and get inside his head. This is the story of Gary Keller. This is the story of every major top performer I know. That's what I learned. That's what I was inspired by. Get back up. Focus on the positive. Focus on having a breakthrough. And hopefully that's something that's contagious for you as well. Thanks.